Yeah, and there's a big conspiracy that all sports is rigged. So
That's if you're talking about that, then you're talking right up my dad's alley. My dad likes to play a little bit of pro line here and there. You know what I mean? He's just always doing his pro line. And he's like, he tells me all the time, Dave, this whole thing is rigged. He's like, I've been betting for 30 years, and I see all the patterns now. And like he's like, so that helps me. He doesn't bet like a lot. He's betting like a little $5.
Yeah.
$5 ticket, $5 ticket.
win a
But he's
hundred,
like,
$200 here.
yeah, he's like, basically, I know how to every day be up. He's like, I'm never down, because it's very patterned. You'll know exactly what's happening. He goes, after watching it and doing this for so many years, I know what's going to happen. And he goes, and if I know,
makes sense.
he goes, if I know, then that means they're predictable, and if they're predictable, that means they're making it happen.
I just watched the play, and this feed came up on my social media. I don't know what team it was, but this guy, defensive guy, had a clear lane. You could see him run around the defense, and as soon as he got to the quarterback, instead of hitting him, he jumps backwards.
Yeah.
And lets the quarterback go. And they're like, it's rigged.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it looks so obvious.
Yeah.
Like, you could see him run around the defender. He beat the defender. And there's a guy, like, at his back.
Yeah.
And instead of him diving towards the quarterback, he jumps backwards.
You know what?
And you're like, why would he do that?
Along with the same thing you're talking about, this is again something my dad says. He goes, how does Vegas pick the spread so perfectly all the time? Every single game. He's like, there's no way that every single game. He's like, my dad bets college football.
Right.
And he's like, they'll put a spread on college football, 38. And the team will win by 37. He's like, how can you tell me that they can pick so specific? Like in football, they'll give like a 7-point spread.
Yeah.
And this, and sometimes 3.5. But it's always right there. The only time is like the Giants are playing somebody, the other team has a 14-point spread because the Giants suck, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, right? Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
He goes, in college football, they put these ridiculous spreads. Like sometimes they literally put 58 as the spread, and then the team will win by 59 because everybody will be like, yo, I'm betting the other team, they can't lose by 58, and then they win by 59. And my dad's like, he goes, you cannot tell me they picked such a specific number, 58.
Yeah.
And the team won by 59.
And
just to make everybody lose. Because they're like, there's no way they're winning by 58. How do you get 58? And then they win by 59. Like, my dad's like, rigged.
Yes.
Right through and through. That's even college sports.
Yeah, you're right. When there's a pattern. And I've noticed that, let's say, like, for instance, the Florida team there? The
Gators?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, the Bucks, yeah.
So, last week, Buddy Baker went nuts.
Yeah.
And had a very good game. He probably had about 230, 240 yards.
Yeah.
So, this week, the week just passed, they put the spread at about 40.
Yeah.
And then they put the Texas, he had a very good game. He had about 230, 240 yards.
Yeah.
So they put his
spread. Stroud, yeah.
They put his spread at 230, 240.
Yeah.
Now, whenever they do that, I always notice that it's never 2 weeks in a row they're hitting that benchmark.
Yeah.
So they do it because you're like, okay.
He had such a good game last week.
And he had such a good game last week. There's going to be a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing, for the first time, I did a props bet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, they're not getting that.
Yeah.
Because I've bet before, like, oh, look at this. They're going to get this. Both these teams have horrible secondaries.
Yeah.
They just let people score. Both of them didn't score over 200 yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Russell Wilson, the week before, he had under 100 passing yards or something like that.
Oh, it was horrible.
And then next week, 470 or 60 whatever passing yards. You know what
and
I mean?
you're like, in Dallas didn't play bad in week 1, and they held their team. So you weren't like, they're going to give up that much to this guy.
Yeah.
Even though he is Russell, like, you can't deny he's a good quarterback. I mean,
Yeah.
might be past his prime, but he's still
okay.
gonna have.
Okay, if you say it like that, yeah.
He's still gonna have 1 or 2 fucking awesome games, like he did last week.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go back to under 100 yards.
Yeah.
This is how they screw you, because now you'll be like, oh,
He found something.
you know what I mean?
He's gonna be good. Yeah.
You know, and they're gonna put his thing at next game. He's gonna over under 200. Is he gonna get over 220 yards? No, pick the under.
Pick the under.
I don't care who he's playing.
Yeah.
Could be Miami.
Yeah.
He ain't scored over 100 yards.
Yards.
You're not doing that again.
Yeah.
You know, and they do that on purpose because people like try to bet the patterns.
Yeah, it's good because this week in fantasy, last week I would have had the highest score in the fantasy league that I'm in.
Right.
But the guy who had Malik Neighbors, which is the Giants' top receiver,
Right.
got the high score because Malik Neighbors had 37 fantasy points or something like that, so he got the higher score.
Right.
So now we're matched up this week, and some guys in the little chat were like, I don't know any of these guys. This is random
Yeah.
league from the States. So they're in the chat. They're like, yo, the 2 high scores from last week are going. And I just typed them. Malik Neighbors ain't getting 37 again. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
That was a one-time.
Yeah.
Maybe, like I said.
Because my team has Saquon Barkley.
Oof.
I have, what's the running back from San Francisco who does everything? MCC, they call him, or whatever. Like, he is.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember
This
his name.
guy. He does everything.
Flim.
He does all the passing, all the thing. Like, yeah, he's a white guy, though.
Oh, McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey. And, like, he does everything. So, like, yo, he's guaranteed 25 points, like, every fucking game, right? As long as he's playing it healthy, 25 points.
Oh, yeah.
Saquon Barkley, 25 points.
He's a machine.
Yeah, those guys are automatic 50 points for me, and sometimes even more.
You have
Right?
both of them?
Yeah, both.
Who and why would... Huh?
I don't know, bro. Listen,
How?
I drafted in a draft with all these guys from the States, and they all think they know football.
But why would they let you have those 2 guys?
And I picked 5th.
What?
I had the 5th pick.
Yo,
I was like, yo, Saquon's still on the team? On the board? Bang, Saquon.
You know what it is? Yeah. You know what it is I find when you do those kind of, like, fantasies? Is they always pick their home team.
Their home team. Yeah.
So, wherever they're from. And it's like, if they're from Miami, well, then your team is shit.
Yeah, they're picking people, but they're diehards about their team, and they think their team is going to go somewhere.
Listen, I'm a diehard about Cowboys, but if I get Saquon Barkley,
yeah, you're picking them.
I'm picking him, guys.
You're buying that.
You're damn right.
I'm buying that. Yeah.
You know, like, don't leave him on the board.
No.
McCaffrey?
5th. He was their 5th, and my second pick was McCaffrey.
Don't leave him on the board. I don't even care if he gets injured.
Yeah.
He's going to be on my team in injured reserve.
Yeah, stick him down into reserve. Yeah.
Like, I just want him on my team. Like,
yeah. I also ended up with
healthy, like you said. Once he's healthy, those 2 healthy.
Yeah. I also ended up with like Zay Flowers from fucking.
Oh my God.
From Baltimore. I ended up with
and he's going nuts.
Yeah, he's going nuts right. Yeah, he's playing his ass off right now. I have Love, the quarterback Love from Green Bay.
What? He's going crazy too.
He's going crazy. Yeah. Yo, these guys.
How?
These guys don't know how to pick. I should tell you my thing here. I have Love, McCaffrey, Barkley, Keenan Allen.
What? He went nuts last week too, man.
He did. Evans, Kraft. Kraft got 24 last week. What do you call it? The tight end.
Yeah.
There's Zay Flowers. I got this guy named Gay from Washington kicker. No Washington defense. I have Bo Nix.
What?
Who's doing all right.
What?
I have the other receiver, Tracy, from the Giants.
Right.
I got a guy named Golden. Oh, I got London.
You have London from the
Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah. He was my 3rd pick. But he was my 3rd pick.
Do these guys not watch
football?
I don't know.
The only reason I put him on the bench was because his first week was a little rough, so that's why I put Zay Flowers in, and Zay killed it on the thing. So,
that's a bye week, guys.
Yeah.
You're good.
And I have the tight end from Baltimore, Andrews.
What?
As a backup, and I have Olav. I don't know how to say his name. Olav or whatever from New Orleans. And on the bench, I have Bass, the kicker from Buffalo.
Right.
But he's injured reserve. But I actually put the kicker on thing because he's good. He gets like a ton, so he's only going to miss 4 weeks with his injury.
The thing about kickers, guys.
So he's going to be back in.
Everybody's kicking 50-yarders now.
Yeah. So
it's like nothing.
Like the Cowboys kicker is fucking the best kicker in the league.
kicked a
64. He kicked a 64-yarder.
Yes.
They asked him what's his longest, and he goes, "Oh, I don't know. Like in practice, like, 70, 75 all the time." He's kicking 70-yarders in practice.
Guy, what?
You know, he used to play for
What
Toronto
kind
FC.
of fucking HGH is this guy on?
You know, he's an ex-football player. I mean, soccer player, and he used to play for Toronto FC.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he was a Toronto FC like midfielder, or defender, or something. He's an
That makes sense.
Yo, and now he's he's a legit star as a kicker. Like people are interviewing him. Like, nobody ever interviews kickers and stuff like that. And every time they go to the Dallas locker room, they want to talk to him because this guy, Dallas can just stall at like the 50-yard line, and they're gonna go for a field goal because he's gonna kick a 65-yarder, and he just makes it look easy. And he's a 65-yarder with space to like it goes through like he could have been back another 10 yards.
That's crazy.
The boy's a legit star, man. Like that's a wicked pickup, guy.
Better like Beckham for sure.
Yeah, like an ex-soccer player. You know what they're doing right now? These fucking all the teams are going into the soccer league looking for some guy with a leg this big.
They're going to the Premier.
Hey, Roberto Carlos, you come.
Hey,
I don't know. I just said a random name. I know his leg. I know he used to play for Brazil, and his legs were like this fucking big.
That's crazy.
This guy, like fucking power, like Roberto Carlos. Like he used to, from the corner kick, he used to kick it out and he used to bend into the net from a corner kick. Like that's how.
I don't know how these guys do that. I was watching just.
I know a lot of people could do it, but his looked so like.
I've seen a lot of people do it. I know nobody.
Yeah. But he doesn't. His looked so much like he kicked it out further and it curled.
Yeah.
But he used to kick it so hard with so much spin that he used to do that. Like it's like I picture throwing a curveball.
That's crazy.
You know, like a lot of people would try and then they do it like 100 times and maybe just get it in. But he would kick it out further, so it had to bend further, and it would look so big. And that's the only reason that guy